place is empty, but they're still here. Wildflowers dry beside the sink, waiting far too many days. I bought them on a Friday night. She left before Saturday. No angry words, no slam front door, just silence hanging in the hall. Sometimes the quiet breaks a heart more than anything at all. She never took the flowers, they stayed behind with me. Petals faded one by one, like promises we couldn't keep. Love doesn't always end in storms. Sometimes it simply slips away, leaving little things behind to bloom inside the pain. I carried them into the yard, laid them gently near the fence. The spring wind caught a few loose leaves, like forgiving what had been. Even wilted flowers once knew sunshine. She never took the flowers. Maybe she knew I'd need them most. A reminder that beautiful things can still exist after goodbye.
That little red scarf kept dancing on the fence beside our lane. You tied it there one winter so I'd find my way again. Snow was falling through the valley, the north wind cut us deep, but your smile could warm December better than a fire could keep. Spring came with the wildflowers, summer painted every hill, autumn stole the leaves away, but that red scarf fluttered still. Then one cold November morning, the doctor shook his head. The scarf kept waving softly long after you were dead. That red scarf on the fence post still catches every breeze, like you're standing there beside it, calling gently after me. Some people leave this world, but never leave our eyes. They're stitched into the colors of every sunrise. Love doesn't disappear, it simply learns the language of the wind. That red scarf on the fence post has faded with the years, but every thread still holds 1,000 happy tears. When I finally cross that river where heaven meets the sky, I'll know you by that red scarf waving one last time. Wait for me just beyond the gate. Morning glories wrap the mailbox just like every June before. You always said they smiled first before knocking on the door. The mailman still tips his cap, driving slow along our lane, probably wondering why no letters bear your name. Bills keep coming every Monday, junk mail every Thursday too. But the only thing I'm hoping for is one more word from you. Funny how a rusty mailbox can become a place of prayer, waiting for impossible things you know will never be there. Morning glories on the mailbox bloom without a sound, teaching broken hearts how beauty still comes around. Every purple blossom whispers after rain. Because love keeps growing flowers where goodbye has been. Another sunrise, another reason to remember.
Somebody strike another match. The night's still young enough. Pour a little Tennessee into these old cups. Charlie starts the first old chorus. Everybody joins along. Funny how tired hearts grow lighter inside an old country song. Whiskey, wood smoke, old songs in the air. If you've got a heavy heart, leave it right here. Sing for those we've loved, sing for those we've lost. Life's too short to count the cost. Every wrinkle tells a story. Every scar has earned its place. Every laugh around this fire softens yesterday. Tomorrow waits till morning. Tonight belongs to friends. Let's keep this old guitar alive until the singing ends. The bottle gets empty, but the music never does. Whiskey, wood smoke, raise your voices high. Underneath these southern stars, nobody has to cry alone when we're singing side by side. Old songs keep us alive. One more verse, one more smile. Grandpa kept his old cigar ashes inside a worn-out coffee can. Said every working man leaves something no one understands. He'd sit beneath the pecan tree, watching daylight fade, talking to Grandma's picture like she'd never gone away. Ashes in the coffee can, dust upon the floor. Time takes almost everything, but somehow leaves us more. The stories that we're given outlive flesh and bone. A man ain't really gone as long as his love comes home. That coffee can sits on my shelf beside his faded hat. Folks might call it worthless, but I know better than that. Inside that rusty metal lives every laugh we knew. Funny what survives when life is finally through. Some inherit money, some inherit memories. Ashes in the coffee can still teach me every day to love the ones beside me before they slip away. Leave my memories where my grandchildren can find them. Nothing priceless ever shines like gold. Night always gives way to morning. The porch light glowed until the dawn, just as it had every night. It welcomed every late return, a quiet circle of light. Through seasons full of change and loss, it never asked for praise. It simply stood against the dark, lighting ordinary days. When the porch light finally fades, love won't disappear. It will live inside the voices of everyone once welcomed here. A gentle heart can outshine years. Long after lights grow dim, the brightest home is never built with wood alone, but love within. Morning painted golden lines across the old front steps. The bulb had dimmed, but somehow hope still hadn't left. The light was never only on the porch. The evening comes to every home. Kindness keeps the doorway warm, and every soul who finds its way carries a little light along. Grandma stitched that old patchwork quilt one winter after Grandpa passed. Every square held quiet stories, never meant to fade so fast. She'd hum low beside the fireplace, thread dancing through her hands, saying love is something you leave behind long after life's last plans. I never asked enough questions till there was no one left to ask. That old quilt still keeps me warmer than any brand new thing I've known, wrapped in pieces of yesterday where love was quietly sown. When the nights grow cold and lonely and memories start to fall, I don't feel alone at all. There's a patch from Daddy's work shirt, one from Mama's wedding dress, one from my first Sunday jacket, worn through childhood happiness. Every thread still whispers softly
like voices in the hall. Funny how a simple blanket can remember us all. Time may wear the fabric thin, but love never frays. That old quilt still keeps me warmer through every winter storm. Not because it's stitched together, but because it holds their arms. Someday, when my grandchildren ask me where love belongs, I'll wrap them in that quilt and sing Grandma's favorite songs. Some families are stitched together forever.
There's a shortcut into town everybody else still takes, but I drive 10 miles farther for one old mill memory's sake. It winds beside our farmhouse, past the creek and old oak tree, where you kissed me every Friday before life outran our dreams. Some roads are longer because hearts are heavier. I take the long way past our house, though nobody lives there now. The porch swing still keeps moving somehow. The paint is peeled away, the mailbox starts to lean, but that's still the prettiest place I've ever seen. The neighbors all grew older, kids became moms and dads. The diner serves the same meatloaf that always made you laugh. Everything keeps changing like it's meant to do. Everything except the part of me that loved you. Distance never measures how far love can reach. I take the long way past our house every Sunday afternoon, hoping maybe as I drove that cattle road, radio playing soft and low, like it understood my soul. I thought about your blue eyes and the way you used to smile back before our love got lost somewhere between the miles. Cold wind through Oklahoma, lonely stars above. Every road keeps teaching me how hard it is to lose love. I keep driving through the darkness with your memory riding close, like cold wind through Oklahoma. You never really go. Truck tires humming midnight songs, coffee shaking in my hand. I spent half my life running, trying to be a better man. But every town looks emptier when your heart ain't whole inside. And every motel mirror shows a man too tired to hide. Cold wind through Oklahoma, lonely stars above. Every road keeps teaching me how hard it is to lose love. I keep driving through the darkness with your memory riding close, like cold wind through Oklahoma. You never really go. Some nights I swear I hear you whisper through the radio. Cold wind through Oklahoma still cuts me like before. And every mile I travel just brings me back once more. You don't have to call me anymore. You sit softly by the door. The house feels smaller every day, and we don't laugh like before. I look down at my wedding ring and searched for words to say, but silence beat me to it and carried you away. You said, leave the key
behind. 3 months later, I dialed your number just to hear your voice again. But another woman answered, and my world began to spin. She said, he's finally smiling now. He's putting back the pieces. I thanked her for her kindness, then hung up in little pieces. You said, leave the key under the mat. If you ever change your mind. I waited much too long to move and got left behind. Doorway open for a while, but not forever. You said, leave the key under the mat, but time locked every room. Now memories are all that walk through this house of gloom, and the key still lies beneath the mat.
Came to town one Saturday, with a rodeo rolling through the state. A smile bright as carnival lights, and eyes that kept me up at night. For 6 short weeks we shared our days down by the river and the fairgrounds gates. I thought she'd finally settle down in our little farm town, but she left with the rodeo like the autumn wind she blows. Never meant to stay too long, never meant to call this home. I watched those trailers disappear, taking everything I held dear. She left with the rodeo and left my heart alone. Every year when they return, I still feel that old burn. Searching faces in the crowd, though I know she's gone by now. But she left with the rodeo, like the autumn wind she blows. Never meant to stay too long. Never meant to call this home. I watched those trailers disappear, taking everything I held dear. She left with the rodeo and left my heart alone. Some people are born to roam and never call one place home.
The moon hung low above the cotton fields, like it knew a secret nobody else did. For 27 years that suitcase waited beneath the same iron frame bed, covered in dust and quiet promises, and things that were never said. Inside were postcards from California, a train ticket from 1969, a faded photograph of a young girl who once believed the world was kind. The suitcase beneath the bed held a lifetime left unread. Dreams don't always disappear. Sometimes they simply wait instead. She'd married young and stayed in Georgia, raised 3 children on faith alone, worked double shifts at the textile factory, and built a life from almost nothing at all. But every now and then she'd wonder about the road she never took, about the singer she almost became, before life rewrote the book. The suitcase beneath the bed carried pieces of who she'd been. Some doors may close forever, but memories still slip in. That night she sadness, but from remembering the suitcase beneath the bed wasn't filled with regret, only reminders that a heart can hold. Every life it never lived. At sunrise, she closed it gently and smiled. Her lipstick on your collar said more than words could say. Bright red stains beneath the moonlight that wouldn't wash away. You stood there in the hallway, trying hard to look ashamed, but some truths hit like thunder once they're finally named. Her lipstick on your collar tonight, and heartbreak on my mind. Funny how forever crumbles in such a little sign. Still echoes through these walls. Lord, trust breaks like old glass once it falls. Your things before the sunrise, while the storm rolled through outside. Your cigarettes and faded denim, and every tear I tried to hide. Then your truck disappeared by morning, past the county welcome sign, leaving me alone with silence and this shattered heart of mine. Some betrayal stayed forever, like stains time can't remove.
Campfire burned beside the river, underneath the harvest moon. Friends were laughing in the distance while an old guitar played tunes. I sat staring at the embers like they held another life, one where I'd I chose differently and still called you my wife. Back then I thought tomorrow would always wait for me. I put work before the moments that mattered most, you see. Now the years have turned to ashes, like the fire before my eyes, and all that's left are echoes of a love I let die. Campfire ashes and no regrets, that's all I'm holding now. 1,000 chances wasted, I just never knew how to tell you what you meant to me before you slipped away. Campfire ashes and old regrets keep me away today. If heaven grants a second chance, when this road finally ends, I'd spend forever telling you I'd do it all again. Campfire ashes and old regrets still glow beneath the dark, like little pieces of the past burning in my heart. And every spark reminds me of the love I couldn't save. Campfire ashes and old regrets I'll carry to my grave. Dust flying off my Chevy tires, sunset fading gold. Got a cooler full of lonely and a story getting old. Your goodbye still echoes down every county line, like old radio static buzzing through my mind. Red dirt heartbreak road running through my soul. Every mile keeps pulling me further from my home. Broken signs and winding turns lead where memories go. Lord, I've spent my whole life on this red dirt heartbreak road. Saw an old gas station diner where we stopped one July. You stole fries from my basket while laughing with green eyes. Now the waitress there looks older and the jukebox barely works. Funny how time keeps moving while old pain still hurts. Red dirt heartbreak road on this red dirt heartbreak road. I thought freedom meant leaving, now I know it means love. Red dirt heartbreak road still ain't let me go. And every town behind me feels colder than before. I found them in my coat today. Two old tickets tucked away. Back when we were young enough to think that love was always enough. A weekend trip, a borrowed car, and dreams that didn't seem too far. Back before the world stepped in and changed everything. 2 tickets to Baton Rouge and a heart with nothing to lose. We sang along to every song, believing we forever belong. Now all that's left are faded clues and 2 tickets to Baton Rouge. Funny how a little piece of paper can make the years disappear. Two tickets to Baton Rouge still carry me back to you, to that summer we called our own, before life led us down different roads. Some journeys never truly end.
For years there was a red pickup parked beside the grain silo road. Everybody knew it belonged to old Frank Monroe. He'd wave at every passing stranger, never seemed in any rush. Just another small town fixture, like church bells and dust. One autumn morning it sat empty, the first time anyone could recall. People slowed down driving past it, waiting for him to appear at all. The sheriff found him peacefully sleeping in his favorite fishing chair. On the way he always hoped to go, without burden or despair. The red pickup by the grain silo still stands in my mind today. Some people leave without a fortune, but leave kindness all the way. A year later, the truck was gone, but folks still tell his stories there, about flat tires he helped repair, and burdens he helped bear. The red pickup by the grain silo was more than rust and steel. It carried a man whose simple heart made this whole town heal. Some legends never need a headline.
I wore my daddy's boots that day, standing in that little church. You look beautiful in white, but your eyes already hurt. The preacher opened up his book. The choir sang soft and low, but before we reached forever, you whispered, I can't go. Now there's dust on my wedding boots, whiskey on the truth, a ring inside my pocket, and your ghost inside this room. Every highway feels colder since your goodbye cut through. There's dust on my wedding boots, and nothing left of you. Folks stared from the wooden pews while I walked out in the rain. A man can hear his whole world break without hearing a single chain. Mama cried beside the door. I just drove into the night with your name stuck in my memory, like smoke beneath neon lights. Now there's dust on my wedding boots, whiskey on the truth, a ring inside my pocket, and your ghost inside this room. Every highway feels colder since your goodbye cut through. There's dust on my wedding boots and nothing left of you. I still pass that chapel sometimes, still hear those church bells ring. Funny how one broken promise can haunt a man for years. Dust on my wedding boots and tears I can't explain. I guess some loves stay buried, but never leave the pain. There's dust on my wedding boots since you walked away. Soft steel guitar fading. Me and Tommy used to fish down by the Arkansas shore. Two barefoot boys with cane poles, dreaming bigger than our town. He always talked about California, palm trees and ocean air. Said there had to be more somewhere than these dusty county roads. But the river took my brother away one cold night in early spring. Cries when thunder rolls and Daddy barely speaks. Some losses never leave a man, no matter how old he gets. I still drive past that muddy bank every year around July. Sometimes I swear I hear him laugh, carried softly through the wind. Life kept moving after that. The crops still needed rain, but grief settles slow and heavy in small southern towns like ours. The river took my brother away one cold night in early spring. Now Mama cries when thunder rolls and Daddy barely speaks. Some losses never leave a man, no matter how old he gets. If heaven's got old fishing holes, I hope Tommy saved me a spot. The river keeps rolling onward like time don't care who's gone. I saw your shadow in the Texaco light, standing there crying in the middle of the night. Your suitcase leaned by the rusted screen door, like you already walked away before. I said, baby, please don't leave like this.
You lit a cigarette instead of a kiss.
That old truck kept humming low,
like it knew something I didn't know. You loved whiskey more than sleep, more than promises you couldn't keep. I waited years for you to change, but lonely nights all feel the same.
I folded every dream we had
inside a purse already packed,
and somewhere deep inside my chest
I knew goodbye was for the best.
Now those broken taillights disappear,
Like all the words we never hear.
we burned too bright on roads too long, two hearts too tired to hold on.
Oh, the pedals still cry soft and slow,
Like it don't
wanna let us go.
and somewhere down that highway line,
You stop being yours,
I stopped being mine. Your coffee cup's still by the sink, I still stop before I think.
every song on that old radio
Still sounds like a ghost I know. The boys downtown all say I'm fine,
but they don't see me close at night,
holding on to memories
like they still belong to me. We were young and wild and blind,
chasing dreams we couldn't find.
love got lost in all the pain.
Still I'd do it all again.
Now those broken taillights disappear, leaving nothing but smoke and tears.
Your voice still echoes through this town,
Even though you ain't around,
oh,
the jukebox sings our last goodbye. Underneath these neon lights,
and
somewhere down that highway line, I still wish you were mine. Drive safe, darling.
goodbye.
Goodbye. Down by the riverbank, where the willow trees lean low, that's where we first fell in love. a lifetime ago. The summer air was sweeter than anything I've known. Back when forever sounded like a place called home.
You wore that cotton sundress with flowers in your hair,
and every time you smiled, I forgot every care. Meet me where the fireflies shine, where young hearts never grow old, where moonlight paints the water silver and gold. If heaven grants old dreamers one wish before they go, meet me where the fireflies shine. The years have moved so quickly,
like trains through midnight rain,
but every memory of us
still feels the same.
time may weather faces,
And bend the strongest trees,
but love keeps certain moments forever in the breeze. Meet me where the fireflies shine, beyond the setting sun, and we'll walk those riverbanks again, like we were young. Meet me where the fireflies shine, when all is said and done, because some loves never end, they simply carry on.
the grain elevator towers over Main Street still, like it did when we were young and wild. You painted your name in red one July afternoon, laughing while the whole town watched. The harvest came and seasons rolled away, but that faded paint refused to leave, just like the memory of your hand in mine, back before the world got in between. Her name in the grain elevator still Her name in the grain elevator still tears me apart. You chased a city skyline far from here. I stayed working these same fields. Every autumn brings another harvest home, but never brought you back with it. Folks say some things are meant to fade, like old signs and worn out roads. But every year that paint survives, and so does the ache I know. Her name in the grain elevator still catches the evening sun, like a promise left hanging when the race was never run. Everybody moved on somehow, everybody except this heart. Her name in the grain elevator still tears me apart. When they tear that old building down someday, part of me will go with it.
Mama kept the porch light on every night till I came home. Didn't matter how late I stayed, drinking my paycheck away. Daddy used to shake his head, say that boy's half wild instead. But Mama smiled and prayed for me through every reckless year. And that porch light still shines bright, like heaven hanging in the night. Through dusty roads and whiskey bars, it follows broken hearts. I've seen cities cold as stone, but nothing feels like home, like Mama's porch light burning soft when the world turns hard. I brought you there in '65, young and pretty, blue-eyed smile. Mama whispered she's the one, before the setting sun. But love got thin and money tight. You got tired of this simple life, and one November morning rain, you packed and rolled away. Old screen door creaking slow, crickets singing through the fields. Now Mama's rocking chair sits still, since we laid her by the hill. And I swear some nights I see that old light waiting for me. Funny how a man grows old,
And somewhere past these county lines, her love survives in time. I trade every bar in Tennessee for one more talk on that front seat, with Mama's porch light glowing warm like it did back then. Pedals still humming gently, night wind through pine trees.
Preacher shook my hand today, said, son, you lost your way. I just smiled and looked around at another empty bottle on the ground. You left 3 summers back, and I've been living in the past, trying to drown what still remains of your memory and my shame. Whiskey and wedding rings, 2 things that don't mix well, it seems. One reminds me what I lost, the other tells me what it cost. I've spent years fighting yesterday while watching life slip away between whiskey and wedding rings. The mirror tells the truth these days about all the nights I've wasted away. The town don't talk about us now, but Lord, I still wonder how we let something good go bad and turn forever into that. Whiskey and wedding rings, 2 things that don't mix well, it seems. One reminds me what I lost, the other tells me what it cost. I've spent years fighting yesterday while watching life slip away between whiskey and wedding rings. The bottle's empty once again, but the hurt remains. There's a little bar off Highway 9 where lonely men go to lose their minds. Smoke hangs heavy like old regrets, and broken hearts place losing bets. I walked in cold with a coat full of rain, trying hard not to say your name, but the band struck up an old sad tune
and suddenly I was back with you. Used to dance in them cheap high heels, like every slow song knew how we feel. Your laugh could light up the darkest room, like sunflowers breaking through the gloom. But love got tangled in overdue bills, factory shutdowns and whiskey spills. You got tired of my endless dreams, and life ain't kind to in between. Now it's whiskey rain in Arkansas, another lonely night with a heart half torn. Every drop keeps falling down like memories drown in this old town. I still hear your voice through the storm, like a hymn keeping sinners warm. But heaven feels too far away in this whiskey rain tonight. I saw your cousin down in Pine Bluff. She said you finally found enough, a good man with steady hands and a house out near some farming land. I smiled like it didn't hurt at all, then ordered bourbon till last call. Sometimes pride's just a crooked mask for pain too heavy to unpack. Outside, thunder rolled through the trees like God himself remembered me, and the steel guitar bent every note till sorrow nearly slit my throat. Now it's whiskey rain in Arkansas, another lonely night with a heart half torn. Every drop keeps falling down like memories drown in this old town. I still hear your voice through the storm, like a hymn keeping sinners warm. But heaven feels too far away in this whiskey rain tonight. The bartender flipped the neon sign, and I walked alone through the pouring night.
We packed our clothes in cardboard boxes and headed down Route 9. Two young hearts chasing tomorrow, leaving yesterday behind. The radio played country songs, the windows rolled halfway. Every mile felt like a promise on that bright September day. road stretched out forever, like a ribbon in the wind. We didn't have much money, but we had everything we needed. Red pickup, blue sky dream, and a world to believe in. The years brought joy and heartache, like every life will do. But I'd drive that road again if it meant beginning with you.
I'd ride beside you anywhere.
Sometimes the richest lives begin with almost nothing. Red pickup, blue sky dream, still rolling through memory. The bartender stacked the chairs up while the band played soft and low. Friday night was almost over, and I still wasn't ready to go. Your old seat beside the jukebox stayed empty like always, but I still look toward that doorway at the end of every day. A couple danced beside the neon like we used to years ago, before goodbye turned this small town into somewhere cold and slow. I held on to my whiskey glass like it could pull me through, but every sad old country song still sounds a lot like you. Play one more song before closing time, one more slow heartbreak tune. Let that steel guitar keep crying beneath this smoky room. 'Cause when the lights all fade out and everybody goes, I'll still be sitting here alone with a love that won't let go. Some people move on easy, some just learn to hide the pain, but lonely hearts like mine keep dancing in the rain. So play one more song before closing time, before the night disappears. 'Cause music sounds a little softer when it's tangled up with tears. And maybe tomorrow morning I'll hurt a little less tonight I need these old sad songs to get this off my chest. Three drinks past midnight, the band played something slow. The bartender kept wiping glasses while the neon lights hung low. I said I came to forget you, but whiskey knows the truth. Every sip just pulls me closer to the memory of you. Your favorite song came playing, and Lord, it hit me hard, like hearing your voice again inside this smoky bar. The couple by the jukebox looked the way we used to be before goodbye came crashing down like rain on Tennessee. Three drinks past midnight, and I still miss your touch. This old heart keeps breaking, 'cause it still loves you too much. I keep pretending I'm healing, but these tears say otherwise. Three drinks past midnight, and your ghost still fills my mind. Some nights loneliness hits softer, some nights it cuts right through. Tonight the pedal steel keeps crying like it remembers you too. Three drinks past midnight, the room starts spinning slow, and every country heartbreak song feels harder letting go. So bartender, pour another till the morning sunlight shines, 'cause three drinks past midnight, you're still not off my mind.
Sunday morning sunlight burns through half closed blinds and cigarette turns. There's whiskey bottles on the floor, and your ring beside the door. The preacher's voice drifts through the air from the church a block from here. Funny how salvation sounds to a man this far down. Sunday morning, hangover blues, trying hard to get over you. But every prayer I try to say still ends up with your name. And this empty apartment air feels colder without you here. Lord, I never thought goodbye could hurt this bad inside. You warned me one too many nights that whiskey starts too many fights. But fools don't learn till love is gone and silence lasts too long. I passed your mama's house at dawn, saw the porch light still turned on. Almost stopped, but kept driving by like a coward every time. Steel guitar drifting through my head like words we left unsaid. And the old piano cried so low, like letting go. Sunday morning, hangover blues, trying hard to get over you. But every prayer I try to say still ends up with your name. And this empty apartment air feels colder without you here. Lord, I never thought goodbye could hurt this bad inside. Church bells ringing down the street while heartbreak steals my sleep.
You came home smelling like smoke again, 2 a.m. and drunk with your friends.
I sat awake in the kitchen light,
trying not to cry tonight.
You said, baby, I'm doing my best,
but your best left holes in my chest. And every promise that you made faded more day by day.
I know I failed you way too much, turned cold when I needed your touch.
I thought work and whiskey could numb all the damage I'd become.
But every time you packed your things, it scared the hell out of me.
Still pride's a chain, a stubborn man ain't always strong enough to stand.
Now this half-empty bourbon heart
still falls apart in the dark.
every bottle,
Every And somewhere underneath this pain, we still whisper each other's names. I still wear your old denim shirt when the nights get lonely and hurt. Funny how love leaves behind little ghosts inside your mind.
The fireflies still light the yard,
but nothing shines inside my heart since we became two strangers lost across a love we couldn't cross.
I should have held you tighter then.
I should have known where heartbreak ends,
But some loves burn too wild to say.
still I miss those days. Now this half-empty bourbon heart still beats broken in the dark.
The steel guitar keeps
Crying low for two souls who can't let go. And somewhere underneath these scars,
beneath the smoking barroom stars,
we still love like we did back then, even though it had to end. You still cross my mind
every night.
every night.
Grandpa kept his Martin guitar, leaning by the fireplace. Said every scratch upon that wood held a story worth remembering. He'd play old country melodies while Grandma hummed along soft. And somehow the whole little house felt warmer when he played. Grandpa's guitar still sings tonight, though his hands are long gone now. Through old strings and worn out chords, his memory still lives somehow. Some folks leave behind money, some leave behind a song. After the funeral last November, Daddy handed that guitar to me. Said, son, keep the music alive. It's all your grandpa ever wanted. Now on quiet Sunday evenings, I sit alone and softly strum, trying hard to sound like him, but nobody ever really could. Grandpa's guitar still sings tonight, though his hands are long gone now. Through old strings and worn out chords, his memory still
still live somehow. Some folks leave behind money, some leave behind a song. And every note still smells faintly of tobacco and old pine